Well, hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the Things We Do One channel. And today I actually got some time to do some mushroom hunting. It's been a good 8 months since I left Ohio. We're down here in Tennessee now. I got a little bit of property with woods that I can forage on. But the problem is the woods, there's a little bit of shortage. Because most of this is just empty fields. There's a couple ponds down here. But, I'm just hitting this tree line. I'll show you. Got a fence right there. I barely see it. It's barbed wire fence. I don't want to go on that side because that's not the property. It's not my property. And I'm just going to hit this whole tree line, see if I can run across any morel mushrooms. So that's kind of a good sign. It's really dry out here. It hasn't rained in a while. I'm seeing May apples. It's really grassy, but a lot of thorns, a lot of thickets around here too. So we'll see what happens. I've seen this sticker bush or thorn plant. Ow! This looks pretty mean. Look at that. Look at them thorns. Wouldn't want to be going running in the woods and run into that damn thing. I'll tell you that for sure. Yeah, I'd love to go over on that side of the property. Give you guys a view of it. There's some May apples, some more May apples. That's always a good spot to look, because you know the ground's moist. Some big plants too. Big old patch up there. Right up there, and one right here. Gnats are out. So that's when I left the house. I had the wife drop me off on the road, and I forgot my mushroom stick, my hiking stick, which is all right, but I sure like to move some of this brush out of the way when I walk. This is the end of the one little patch of woods that I can look at. There's one that's right behind the house that I'll go to here in a little bit. And I'll show you the house from here. It's that white one way down there. Give you guys a little view of the area. Part of the mountain. But we'll just continue on, see what we run across. I like to get some of these wild onions. Find some ramps, but it's just so you can hear my feet stepping on all these twigs and hear how dry it is around here. Well, okay. Haven't had any luck finding any kind of mushrooms. I'm under I'd say it's an oak tree. I'm under an oak tree. I'm still back far in the property, and I ran across like a dump site, like bottle cache, wherever they threw their glass bottles, trash and anything, but I found some pretty cool bottles. For one, here I'll show you this old satellite. Look at that thing, old ancient thing. Probably from the 80s or something. But check this out. Here's an old, well, I guess it couldn't be too old, plastic mug. What is this? An old glass Gatorade jar. Check that out. That is awesome. There's a hat. I wonder what's on the hat. It's an old ratty black hat. Lots of like shoes. I don't know what that is. What's that? Man, this thing's buried. There's all kinds of bottles in here. There's a pair of Reeboks. Can't be that old in here. But look at these. What kind of jar? Oh, it's got a crack in it. Big ol' hole. Here's another one. This one looks solid. Nice. Have no clue Here's the markings on it. 1C 129 7. The old liquor jar or something. There's just this one right here. Oh, that's cracked too, damn. That's a nice little jug. There's another Gatorade. Something like Gatorade. I don't even remember when they sold Gatorade in glass jars. Had to be like in the 80s. There's this. Well, that's cracked too, damn. When we first moved in, I walked into the woods. They're right behind the house. And man, I found a nice jug. I'll have to show that to you here in a few minutes. But I'm gonna go ahead and search around through here. There's a lot of plastic stuff, but still there's some glass bottles, old tin cans and stuff. So look at this one. That's broke too. Ugh. A lot of shoes. A lot of shoes. The person must have loved shoes. There's another one of them jars or something next to there. And this person must have owned a shoe store. Oh, of course, there's them thorns. Can't get back here to get them bottles. I'll definitely have to come back this way. Check this one out. Some milk crates. Oh, here's a whole crate full of glass. Check that out. Yeah, looks like whiskey. Some kind of liquor. I don't even know what that is. Ariana. That's broke. Look at all the bottles. Man, there's so many of them. I'll have to take a day out, man, after it rains to soften up some of the soil and come back here and go through some of them. But I'll carry on with the mushroom hunting. Let's go see what we can find. Okay, well, I found another dump site. You know, they didn't have trash trucks and come around every week and pick up trash, so they had a dump somewhere on the property. And here's another one down through there. I mean, there's a lot of plastic, a lot of rocks. Gotta look out for snakes. But I did find a dryad saddle on that log, so let's go get it. Looks like some old, is that styrofoam or something? Yep, old styrofoam. Bucket. Nice little place for some snakes to hide out in. Some electronics, an old TV, tire. I smell skunk. Uh-oh. Might be a skunky around here. But look at that. I found a mushroom. Probably the third mushroom I found here in Tennessee without no effort. Well, this is kind of an effort. But there you go. It's a nice one. It's old. Oh, it's dry too. Very dry. And when you come across any of these, you want to get them when they're young, because when they get this big, you only can pretty much only eat like about a ½ inch to inch in, because it gets so tough. Because like right here, yeah, it's tough. It's so dried out. Yeah, that'd be like chewing on an overcooked steak, like shoe leather. But that's a nice mushroom. You probably don't see more on this log. And then you got all over there, all the trash dumped, which I'm not really going to go through it right now. It's going to continue on to go back behind the house I'm living in. Now, I've talked to my buddy up there in Ohio. He said it's just now starting to maybe look good for the morels. Down here in Tennessee, from what I'm used to up north, I'm expecting to see morels at least a good 6-7 inches tall. For where in Ohio, if I was up there right now, I'd be going around looking for them when they're just starting to come out of the ground. So I'm expecting a lot, but I don't know. I have ran across some wild onions that I couldn't get out of the ground. They were pretty deep and I didn't have a shovel or anything, so I can get through all this. Well, that sucked. The SD card ran out of memory. It was only a 1 gigabyte card. I knew I shouldn't have grabbed that one, but lucky I was by the house. Back out here in the woods. Looked around for a little bit, and as you can see, everything is just like grown up. It's like, man, and it's real thick down through here. It wasn't like that when we first moved in December. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. I gotta find me some different patches of the woods, a little bit more open. I know there's one up here on the hillside. I gotta make sure that's this property that I live on, because I don't want to get on someone's property and they think I'm looking for their ginseng or something like that. Ginseng's a big thing down here, and they chase people off their property. They're always watching, so I don't want to have to deal with anything like that. But I appreciate you guys watching this video, stopping back by. Stay tuned. I'll trying to get a video uploaded once a week and get back into the swing of things. But thanks for watching, and I will see ya.